We have arrived to our staycation. We're having a staycation. We have a lot to catch up on, but first let's check into the hotel. What a beautiful day though, huh? Love that. Why not? You're right, why not? Wow, this is a big room. Maybe it's because it's 2 queens. Nice. Oh, our view is of the parking garage. I can see it from here. Let's see. Oh, beautiful parking garage building.
A beautiful parking garage.
Wow. Staycation starting off correctly with a view. I got myself the usual. I got fries.
One of those for me.
That was really rude. Chick-fil-A sauce, and I meant it too. No take backsies. That's why I got a large, because you're a thief and I knew you were gonna steal it.
As soon as I put the food down, you don't even remember this. Yeah, and was in my plate.
Was it really?
Yes, they just put it down. And grab fries.
That's what you did to me.
You don't even know that.
Yes, I did. Okay, you know why? Because we said we would share them. You forgot that part, didn't you?
You should be these too.
I did not say I would share these. Now you're just talking shit. 12 nuggets, fries. We're gonna eat this and just like hang out. Also, Chick-fil-A gave me 10 Chick-fil-A sauces and not a straw for my soda. So that's kind of funny. All right, room tour before the place gets too messy. We have the bathroom obviously here. Shower. Bathroom is nice, good lighting. It's very big, like it's a large bathroom. We have a little coffee station here, complimentary coffee, of course. My 1 billion Chick-fil-A sauces that they gave me, I'm taking those with me to the apartment because we won't have anything when we get there, and I'm gonna want some of that. Obviously a mini fridge down here, the usual little bench here. Tyron has his stuff here. TV, and then when you pan to the room, you have 2 beds. Tyron's relaxing in this one, I'm relaxing in that one. We're staying in 2 separate beds until it's time to go to sleep because we like to take advantage when a time like this happens. We love having the 2 beds, it's so fun. This room was actually the cheaper room, that's why we picked the 2 queen. Very comfy and cozy, honestly. TV, very large. You have the shelves here for storing things. It's not like a drawer. A little desk area. I probably won't use this. I'll just sit on the bed to do some editing later. But if you're staying here for a longer period of time, this is good information to know. What are these lights for? Okay, those don't work. What about this one? Perfect. Full-length mirror. Safe, obviously. Here are some drawers if you are looking for some drawers. It's like the corner room, so we have like this nice corner window area. I showed you this earlier. This is just a view of the parking garage as we spoke about earlier. You have a little chair here, a little reading corner, and that is a hotel room. It's honestly very big. Hair is a mess. I'm gonna get in the shower and we're gonna wash the hair and then we'll chat more after, but like I am sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. I am tired. Can't even tell you like how good that felt to be in a hot shower, like a hotel shower, after being on public transportation. I am officially starting off this video here. You've seen the hotel, and now you're gonna hear everything that kind of happened. Nothing crazy. So basically, we are living in staff housing this winter. I've kind of spoken about this before. I wish I had moisturizer with me. I don't know where my moisturizer is. I think it's packed away somewhere. Basically, we're staying in staff housing. If you're new, you're probably like, what the hell is going on? I'm moving from Rhode Island to Florida again, but this time I'm staying in staff housing. So we rent an apartment through our work. Like our work uses like a housing management because it's like shorter term rentals that we're getting, and they're fully furnished. So they use a company for that. Some places are different. Some like hotels or clubs or whatever own apartments and homes. Some like we'll just lease them every year. Like it just really depends on the place. Yesterday when we were at the train, we got an update from our like management that basically was saying they weren't able to do house or apartment inspections until today. So that would mean they don't get the keys for another like day or two. They did the housing inspections today, and we could either get the keys tomorrow, the day after, I don't know. This could either be a day, it could be 2 days, whatever. So it's just gonna get added to the moving series because this is part of my moving. Go watch the other moving vlogs. I've done 3 now. So I did moving vlog 1, moving vlog 2, a travel moving vlog, which was the train, and now we're doing the hotel, and then the next one will be settling into our apartment, empty apartment tour, so on and so forth. We will start work and our new life in Florida again. So, yeah, I put on my little matching pajama set. This is like vibes. Vibes are immaculate. I have the down lights on right now. These are my favorite. So I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna go get in bed, and I'm gonna write some to-do lists, unwind a little bit, get in bed, and then I'll probably do some reading, and that's gonna be the night. Tomorrow, maybe go out in West Palm, maybe for like a coffee or breakfast or something. We'll see. We're right by Target, so may hop over there and get some of the moving checklist done. So yeah, welcome to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, love you all. Like this video. We're gonna go unwind now and decompress. What? You want 2 separate beds?
Just for this spot the other night.
And then go to our own?
Yeah, we're gonna go together.
Like go to our one shared one? I made a cocktail in a coffee mug, or cup, whatever the hell it's called. Whoa. That's so bright. Morning, West Palm. Hair is an absolute wreck. I slept so good last night. I don't think I've slept that good since probably the last time I was in Florida, like in our own bed. The bed is so comfortable here. Our last mattress in Rhode Island was horrible. The springs were like sticking into our freaking back. So I set my alarm for 9:30. Let me show you the time. It is 10:07. I need a new screen protector. Please ignore. That's not my phone, it's the screen protector. Set my alarm for 9:30 thinking like I'd be getting up before then, because typically I wake up before 8. But I guess with just the traveling and everything this past week, my body is so tired. But I woke up feeling refreshed. So I'm gonna probably take one more shower because I don't know, this is the problem that continues. I don't know if we're gonna be in a hotel again tonight. Like I wish we could just be like, oh, like leave our stuff here, we're gonna be back in this room. Or if we're gonna be in the apartment tonight, but we don't want to book a hotel again if we're gonna be in the apartment. Like it just doesn't make sense to do that. Usually we get like a green light after the inspection saying like, okay, book your stuff, but we came a little earlier than normal, I guess. Like I feel like normally we don't come this early. Usually like a week or 2 after this is when we show up, but we decided to leave a little early. I'm gonna shower. I think we're going to the beach. But I don't know where my bathing suits are, so that's not good. I might have to just run to Target for something like on sale. They're in a suitcase, but that means I have to unpack the entire car. I think I know which suitcase they're in too, though. Figure it out. First, I'm gonna shower. That's step 1. These in immediately. If I don't have these on, I cannot do anything. I cannot see anything. I'm gonna do the lightest makeup ever. I just need a little something on my face. I haven't worn makeup in like 3 days now. I'm gonna put a little e.l.f. sunscreen on. This is the Sun Touchable. It is my fave. it so much. And this Florida sun, you know when she's out, like you can feel her, and I just want a little layer of protection if possible. So especially because I haven't been in, well, I don't know, I feel like I get used to the heat and the sun like the longer I'm here, but when I first get here it's always like so aggressive. If I can avoid any sunburn, that is like the goal. I can't believe I slept so good last night. I'm so happy about that. This ended up working out very well because I was so tired. I slept like a freaking baby. Checkout is in, oh my god, 7 minutes, which will be fine. I'll be out of here by that point. And I think the next thing on the agenda is for sure coffee and food. Makeup's done. Let's get going for the day. I feel like I have all this energy today. I love it. I think this is good. Yes, okay. Toiletries. Hairbrush, laptop. I think that's it. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go get some food. We're gonna go to Pura Vida, and then we're gonna kind of just like figure everything out after that. I think I'm gonna bring in my laptop, get some work done, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm not totally sure what the plan today is. I feel like things are a bit all over the place right now, so we're kind of just taking it like not even a day at a time anymore. We're going like an hour at a time at this point, and we're kind of just gonna like go with the flow today. Beach has been postponed because then we were like, okay, after the beach we're gonna want to shower, and what if we're like not in an apartment and then we have to wait for a hotel and we're just gonna feel like ugh. So we're just gonna figure it out. We're just gonna go with the flow today. We're just gonna figure it out. It is so pretty here. I love this area of West Palm. Ugh, look how gorgeous. We're in New York. Concrete jungle. It's giving New York vibes with all this construction. We're almost there. Food has arrived. Slow toast, mozzarella omelet, banana cold brew. Is it good? I'm gonna try it in a second. And then I got an acai bowl with extra peanut butter. I think they just put it on the side. And a vanilla latte. I am very excited to eat. I'm so hungry and I need a coffee immediately.
This is very tasty.
If crying was an option, I would do it. I don't know why I always say my life is boring. When I said staycation, I did not want or mean 4 days, okay? Okay, so here is the update, all right? Someone from our work has to go to the apartments and they do like a final walkthrough to make sure and check that the apartment is in the clear for the employees to come stay and to come live. So we knew in advance we might have to find some kind of like accommodation. Like our manager said, hey, like fair warning, because you're arriving so early, you may need to get some like something for like a night or whatever. Okay, so our manager and the housing people did a walkthrough, and the apartment is flooded. So our manager's goal and the housing company, their goal was to get us in 2 days. Lease basically started for the apartments on the 1st. They were doing the walkthrough on the 2nd, and we were supposed to get the keys to the apartment. That's basically like what happened. And then when they went in, the place was fucking flooded. I can't make this shit up. This has never happened to me before. I've never had an issue like this with an apartment. So our manager called me while we were at like a coffee shop. We were basically on standby. Like we were like waiting for a call for an update, and he said like the apartment is flooded, so they have to lease a whole new apartment for us because this one is just like not gonna work. That's where we're at. So Tyron and I were like, you know what, we're gonna rent an Airbnb for a couple days. That's the situation. I am arriving to Target. It's always so funny being in a parking garage in a Target. So I just got here. We're gonna get some soap, we're gonna get some like little food bits and such for the night, because we were like, okay, it's either hotel or Airbnb. Airbnb has like similar pricing at this point, and we'll have a stove, we'll have a fridge, we can like actually cook over the next few days, because truthfully I did not plan to spend all of this money on like an apartment. I didn't budget for this, like, or sorry, not on an apartment, on like a hotel Airbnb stay. I did not budget for this at all. I was really not prepared for like a short-term vacation, staycation. I thought we'd like be in the apartment, grocery shop, like get unpacked, start work. Now we're on like a staycation. We haven't unpacked. I'm kind of rolling with the punches right now. Gonna go into Target, get a few essentials. I haven't been to Target in a while, so, you know. I can't believe this. One day I'm gonna be really happy that I have the vlogs to look back on, but right now, I can't say I'm the happiest with this situation, but all will be sorted. This will pass. With rain comes rain. All right, back at our favorite place. My favorite place. Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? My favorite place, okay?
Back in Target.
I'm taking a cart just in case. Look at this t-shirt. Newport, Rhode Island, like it wasn't just freaking there. Look how cute. Oversized tee. There's one cola. I'm gonna get it. Got it. You want this one or do you want traditional?
This is the basil garlic.
Basil garlic. You like the Starbucks one, right? You're good with the Starbucks, or do you want Starbucks is good? Okay. Coffee for the morning.
Just like what you know.
Take what we know. That would be that one. We're not messing this up again like we did last time. Look at all the fall stuff. Oh my god, I want this so bad. Are you kidding? So cute. We don't even have an apartment, it's flooded. Hemp, eucalyptus, citrus. I don't know if we're gonna like the citrus. Should we get the little one and try it? Yeah? See if we like it? Because they're out of our usual. Off we go. We've had such a strange turn of events. I don't know what's going on with water and anything having to do with water, but we booked an Airbnb. Okay, this has all happened within the last like hour. We booked an Airbnb and it was like this cute little 1-bedroom, great for the next 3 days because we booked it for 3 days. So by Friday, we should be in our apartment, okay? And the guy messaged us and he said, so our housekeepers just told us that the shower isn't working, but I'll offer you a free upgrade to our 2-bedroom. Like, it's a lot nicer. And we were like, what is going on with all the water and shit? So we ended up being in this 2-bedroom for 2 nights, and then Thursday night we switched to the 1-bedroom because there are guests checking into this apartment. It's Thursday, so we can't have it for the full 3 days, but we have 2 working showers now. This is a 2-bedroom. It is beautiful. We went to Target, got a few things from Target. I'll do a little haul with you. We're staying in tonight. We are cooking. Like I've been saying in this vlog, we did not plan on a vacation, going out, spending all this money vibe. So we're working with what we can. We decided to get some groceries for the next few days, and anything that like we don't finish, we'll just take to our apartment. And got a bottle of wine. He got the Chateau Saint Michelle Riesling. We have the Chardonnay of this, but we haven't had the Riesling yet, so that'll be good. We got some bacon for the morning and some ground beef for dinner tonight. We're gonna just make like an easy pasta. I got some Boom Chicka Pop as a little snack, barbecue Pringles. Do you want some of these now? I got the Cola Poppy. I haven't had this in so long because up north I can't really find these. Spaghetti. We got pasta sauce, the Good and Gather. This is the tomato basil garlic. Starbucks coffee for the morning and the Silk almond milk creamer. I am not making the same mistake again and getting another random creamer and then like not liking it. There is no time for that right now. Maybe when I'm in the apartment we'll experiment, but right now with all this moving parts, We gotta keep some consistency. Got some eggs for the morning. Got some razors. I needed razors. And then the last thing was just some soap. This is our favorite Dr. Bronner's. Normally we use the rose or the lavender, but we're gonna try the peppermint. It's been a very strange turn of events. So I'm gonna put this all away. I'll show you what the apartment looks like because it is stunning. There's gonna be like 3 different room tours in this video. 2 Airbnbs and a hotel, so hope you're enjoying. Something always goes wrong. I'm telling you, whenever there's change, something always like goes wrong, or there's always signs or something. I'm like reading into it too much. I'm like, is this a sign that like we shouldn't be here? Is this like, what kind of signs are these right now? Cheers! Just made dinner. It's very good. Guys, I forgot the cocktail shaker at the hotel. I swear I'm like the queen of forgetting things at hotels. I've done it before and I hate it. I'm like so mad about it. Oh, I kind of want it crushed. We're gonna mix it up and have both.
Airbnb, baby.
Oh, excited. I haven't been in a big bed like this in so long. What an interesting turn of events. Truly, the past like couple days has been, I'm living in luxury. That's how I feel, even though I'm definitely not. It's like the polar opposite right now. I'm actually so stressed about everything. The apartment, money, work, like I am just so stressed out. Feeling so many emotions and I don't know whether I should like laugh or cry or both. I keep saying like I'm rolling with it and I am. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do some reading. I need to calm down. I need to connect with my Throne of Glass characters. I'm still reading Throne of Glass. If you're watching my videos, you need to start reading right now. I will give you a list. I feel they're like my comfort characters. I've been kind of putting off reading too because I'm almost done with the tandem and then I have 1 book left and I'm done with the whole series. Like, are you freaking kidding me? What am I gonna do after that? I'm gonna feel so lost in life. I just went into the cabinet to get myself a glass, but I feel like these are too small for my morning coffees. And I feel like a wine glass would not be a morning coffee vibe in my head. So I'm thinking just use a regular coffee cup. They're a little bigger than the other cup. So I think I'm just gonna use this. I love crushed ice and I feel like I never have it. So whenever someplace has it, I get very excited. For some reason, I feel like it doesn't water down my coffee as much, or as fast at least. Oh, I'm very excited. This is very good. It's perfect. I love having this big pan. I need to get myself one of these this year. I feel like you could do so much more cooking with a large pan and it would save me time because I only have the little frying pan right now. So adding this to my list, like I can fit 4 pieces of bacon in here, no problem. Posted anything on social media about this whole situation, so I've been like taking pictures throughout the this whole experience to give like update. They'll probably be up by the time you guys see this video, but I just think it's funny. So oh, I need a spoon. I just made breakfast, so I did bacon, apple, eggs, as you saw. So fluffy. This trip not even, this is not a trip. This like whole week, so many curveballs have been thrown our way. It started so smooth and I feel like it's just like all over the place. So we've run into something else this morning. Tyron woke up not feeling good at all. Like his throat, his nose, like you can see when, like, at least I can, because I know him well enough to know when he's like off. I'm like, you are sick. So I ordered him some like cold and flu medicine. It's like the Dayquil, NyQuil, Alka-Seltzer one. I ordered him vitamin C packets, coconut water. I had some leftover turmeric shots from like the apartment in Newport, and I like brought them here with us. So I gave him that. I'm like throwing all the liquids his way. I'm staying out here because I don't know what it is, but today is a bed day. Like it is just a relax and do nothing kind of day. We were gonna go to the beach today, get outside and like enjoy it. We were like planning that last night, but then after he woke up, we were like, yeah, we're not doing anything because we'd rather like rest up. If we're gonna have to start working, if we're gonna then have to move all our shit and unpack, it's gonna be a lot of like physical stuff because and a lot of mental adjustments too. So we figure like maybe this is a good time to just like relax. Like maybe like that's like just why this all happened, is so we can just like relax. I don't know, but I definitely think like in some way this was meant to be. Last night I was so stressed. I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, cannot change the situation. There's no use being stressed about it anymore at this point. Try to relax, try to enjoy it, because if I spend all of my mental energy stressed out, I have not relaxed. Like I've maybe relaxed my body physically, but mentally not relaxed. And I need to relax my mind because I tend to like not be able to stop, and I like just need to work on that. As I've said, I feel like I've mentioned that in the moving vlogs here and there. So this is me actively working on it and talking through it and processing, and that's where we're at. Like this is not a vlog where the YouTuber goes and does all the crazy fun things because life just like works out like that. This is even more of a time where I can't do things because I'm not working. I don't have an apartment. I'm paying for another place. So just like, I'm sorry if you were hoping for that, but this is not going to be a vlog where like I'm doing crazy things in West Palm and we're going out, and we're not right now. This is not the time for it. I wish. Trust me, I wish. That'd be so much fun, but I haven't had bacon in weeks. I'm not like totally surprised one of us got sick. I feel like with travel and stuff comes like your body feeling run down. It's out of routine. You're not getting the same sleep. Like weather conditions are changing. We went from like the cold to the heat. Like I feel like it's pretty common. Like I said, we're just rolling with it now. I'm hoping we can do some things tomorrow if he's feeling better, because it'd be fun to like get out and like do something. But I'm enjoying my time here. This apartment is so peaceful too. It's like perfect for like trying to relax. There's nothing in here that's like overly stimulating at all. No city noise. It is so quiet. Like this is more quiet than where we were living in Newport, and this is like more of a city than Newport is. So it's just very weird. So I'm gonna work on this breakfast, and if we get it up to anything today, you'll know. If not, this vlog is so random. Off to the next Airbnb. All right. Morning, Florida. Right. We're spending the days doing nothing. So I got a few things from this place called Three Natives, I think that's what it's called. Can I try your matcha before I give it to you so I don't get sick? It smells very matcha-y. You're gonna like it. And then I got two other things. I got an acai bowl. I got a regular like acai with peanut butter, strawberry, banana. I got a Caesar salad, but it doesn't look like a Caesar salad. It has like, it's like tomato, like a tomato salsa thing, cabbage, Parmesan, like arugula, spring mix, chicken, and then they also gave me some little potato chips. So that should be good. I'm gonna start with the acai bowl and then I'll move on to the salad after. We're basically spending today again doing not much. Tyron is still not feeling the greatest, and I don't know, I just feel like it's the best if we just rest these days. We purposely didn't take a vacation or like do anything extra before we got down here because we were like, let's just jump right into work. But this has been like forced rest and reset. So that's kind of what we're spending the days doing. I was editing this vlog and I was like, damn, I've done nothing but like sit inside houses. I like have a hard time relaxing and like just being content with being inside and like just relaxing. I have a hard time at that, so maybe again the forced this is meant to be kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is really good. Good morning! Oh, after a few days of rest, I'm telling you, a girl can feel brand new. So I have some updates, real updates. Last night I was relaxing, reading all evening. I literally did nothing yesterday and it was kind of nice. And I got a text saying we should be good to go tomorrow. We'll get updates in the morning. We just need to do the final walkthrough of the new apartment and they will let us know. I just got a call about like 15-20 minutes ago. He said he is at the new apartment. He needs to do a final walkthrough. Then I got a call not that long later and he said, okay, so I'm here. You guys can come meet me here. I'll give you the keys. But I think they're missing some of the furniture that was supposed to be brought from the other apartment. So I'm not really totally sure what's going on, but the staycation is officially over. We're going to the apartment, we're getting the keys, and I cannot be more excited to be getting settled into the new place. I hope you guys weren't too bored in this vlog. I feel like I just need to make it really clear that this was like our fault for coming early. If we were still up north, all of this still would have happened. The apartment thing, like the flood thing happened or whatever. Like it's no one's fault that we had to stay somewhere else except our own. Nobody expected like the apartment to be flooded though. So, I mean, the goal is to have gotten us in like nearly right when we got here because like that was when they like got into the apartment. They were gonna do a final walkthrough and then like it would have been good, but it just like wasn't. But let's go get those keys. I cannot wait. See? This is a big apartment.